Hey guys, my name is Taurus and today I will review 6 apps that in my opinion are the best for tracking your fast. So some of the apps are available only on iTunes, some are only on Android, but majority of them, I think 4, are available on both platforms, so it's kind of accessible by majority of the people. All the apps reviewed are totally free. Some of them they have premium versions, but you can still use the free versions without any charge. I've looked into the things like what's the user experience like, how do they look and feel, what features do they have, what kind of ratings in the app stores they have, and so on. The apps reviewed are actually in alphabetical order, so they're no sort of ranking. It's up to you guys to decide which app you like the most, and actually all the download links for the apps you'll find in the description of this video. I hope you enjoy it, and let's go to the app number 1. So the first app on the list is Bodyfast, and it has 4.6 stars rating on Google Play Store and 4.7 on Apple App Store, which is definitely very, very good. And when you first open it, you'll have to register and then set it up with your personal details like your goal, your height, your weight, activity level, and so on. And once you're in, you'll be able to choose one of the weekly fasting plans. They have quite a lot to choose from. Most of it is available for free, but they also have some premium options out there. If you click on the standard plans, you'll see quite a few fasting options available. Luckily for intermittent fasting folks, they have the 16/8 classic method available for free. So once you choose that, basically you can adjust your fasting intervals, and then by simply pressing start week, you can start your fasting. And then for the next 7 days, you will receive notification when is it time to start fasting, or when is it time to start eating, basically, right? So yeah, pretty good features, for fasting. And they also have a premium feature called Coach, which is supposed to guide you through the week, provide resources and motivation to make the whole process more effective. It's not that expensive, and if you're a total beginner, it might be worth it, but it's definitely up to you to decide. And there are 2 extra features I'd like to highlight. The one is trophies, and at trophies, you can basically earn virtual prizes for all the achievements you had during the week. And let's say you get awarded also for fasting as long as possible, for fasting for 5 weeks, 6, 7, 10 weeks, and so on and so on. And they also have different challenges, so I think you can just level up, and that's pretty cool. And finally, they have the progress tab, which is basically kind of statistics. It shows you the total hours fasted, and also you can monitor your weight. And it doesn't show you the full fasting history, which is kind of disappointing, especially compared to the other apps, but it is what it is. Anyway, that's more or less it. I encourage you to explore it further to yourself, and I kind of feel like it could be a great app for beginner. Maybe not as great for experienced faster, as it lacks a couple of main features, but the user experience is not bad. I would say it's quite intuitive. The interface, the design could be updated. I think it's a little bit clunky. It's a little bit, let's say, not as pretty as the other apps, but it's definitely a great feature-rich app for fasting. So go check it out. The app called Bodyfast. So app number 2 on the list is called FASTHABIT, and it's available only on iOS, which a little bit sucks because I have Android and I kind of use it, so I had to take my wife's phone to check it out. And I've noticed that it has 4.7 star rating in the App Store based on 990 ratings, which is definitely very, very promising. So once you open the app, you can start using it right away, which makes things easier, and I like that. I prefer that than having to register before. And it has a very clean and pleasant design with the clear fasting tracker in the middle that shows you lapse time, fasting start time, and end time. So all the basics you need for daily fasting tracking. In terms of statistics, free version is limited to seeing only the last 10 days, and if you want a weekly view or calendar view, you'll have to get a premium version. What I like about this app that it has the small little feature where it shows current streak, and that always adds me a layer of motivation not to break the streak I have, if you know what I mean. Like, so I could fast for 10 days, 20 days, and 30 days, so I'm motivated to keep going every day. You can also add your past fast very easily by pressing a plus button on the top right corner, and that's great because if one day you forgot to track your fast using the app, you can easily come back and add your past fast right there, and you'll be able to kind of have a good overview over your past fast history. Fast. And that's it for the free version actually. It's quite limited, but still has all the basics. You can track your fast. The premium version promises better stats, ability to export them, and get reminders and notifications. So definitely some crucial features right there in a premium version. It's everybody's choice to upgrade or get another app instead. But if you like this one, it's around $3 for a premium version, which is really not a big investment if you like it. So that's it about app number 2, called FASTHABIT. App number 3 on the list is called MyFast, and it has a rating of 4.1 stars on the Google Play Store and 4.6 on the App Store. So it seems like an iPhone version could be a slightly better one, but I have tested only the Android one. So as with most apps, you'll need to register to start using it, and once that is done, you'll land on a super clean and simple home screen with 3 things on it: your fasting goal length, time since the last fast, and a button to start a fast. Once you start a fast, you'll see a circle in the middle, which acts like a progress bar to show how far away you are from reaching your goal, and you can also see exact time when you started the fast and an elapsed time. Under the burger menu, you'll find statistics that are strangely named review for some reason. And there you can see your past stats and track your weight. It doesn't seem to have a limit on how far back you can see the stats. That makes the bit more attractive than a FASTHABIT app in my opinion. And finally, it's worth going to the settings because it's a place where you'll be able to set your goal for the fasting length. It's quite hidden, but you can find it with a couple of clicks. So that's it to this app. It's very simple, has all the features available for free, but you can get an ad-free version for $1.99. So once again, the app number 3 called MyFast. App number 4, Track Your Fast. It's an Android-only app, which is quite a rare find nowadays, and it has only 3.7 star rating in Google Play Store, which normally I wouldn't include anything below 4 stars in my reviews, but just because the premium version of the same app has 4-star rating, I just thought that it's kind of in acceptable range. Anyway, so the app itself features a very simple user interface, quite nice looking actually, and shows a fasting start time, duration, lets you stop the fasting, and the usual stuff that fasting trackers do. One thing worth mentioning is that it has a widget that will show you your fast duration without needing to open the app, which is, I think, is really cool actually, because it saves you a few clicks. You don't have to open the app each time, and it's just right there between all the rest of your notifications during the day. In addition, in the free version, you can track your weight, but I find it's quite basic and limited, and it doesn't even show you the history of your weight. So I think that's kind of lame, because I would expect that to be the main feature once you're tracking your weight. And I think I also found a reason why it's been rated so low. It's because their ads are annoying. The full page ads you can only skip after 5 seconds, and they're popping up almost after each click. So I don't know what's the strategy there. I guess they just want to push people to upgrade to premium, and that's even more evident because the free version is actually very limited in terms of features, and they hide all the best ones like fasting statistics, notification setup, setting your goals, and etc. in a premium version. It doesn't cost a lot; it's $1.99, but I don't know. Do I trust people who are that aggressive on advertising in the free version? So, not cool. But who am I to judge? That's app number 4, Track Your Fast. So app number 5, it's called Bora. When I asked on Reddit what is the most favorite app for fasting, Bora's name came up pretty frequently actually, and it has a 4.4 star rating on the Play Store and 4.3 on iTunes, so not bad. To use the app, you'll need to register. Once that is done, the fasting tracker appears that allows you to start the fast, similar like all the other apps already reviewed. Similar to Track Your Fast app, you can press a plus button and add your previous fast to the history. And bottom part of the home screen will show your last 7 fasts and your goal line, so you'll be able to see whether you've reached your goal every day. Out of all free apps, VORA seems to have the best fasting statistics features that allows you to see all your past fasts, export them to Excel format, and also provides you analytics to see stuff like your longest fast length, average fast length, and so on. You can even get more information if you upgrade to the premium version. Another unique feature is Bora Social. That basically allows you to follow other fellow fasters, publish your fast, and engage into the community. Sort of like a little Facebook for fasters, which I think could be really cool, as there are always folks who'd like to share their struggles and successes. So I love how they went a little bit further and introduced some extra unique features to the app. I personally think they should get a new user interface that reflects more the trends of 2018, just get a more modern look. But it's really not a deal breaker, and definitely Bora, I think, will be one of my favorite free fasting apps. And here we go, the app number 6, one of the most popular fasting apps out there, called Zero. It's an iOS-only app and has an average rating of 4.7 stars, so seems like a fasting community really likes it. And I guess one of the reasons why is that is because it's created by legendary Kevin Rose, a co-founder of Dig, who is also known to be deeply interested in hacking your body and mind for various positive habits. He also just recently launched a meditation app called Oak, but that's also only on iOS, so kind of couldn't test it myself. Anyway, so let's take a look at why Zero is so special. And the very first impression Zero gives is that it has a simple yet beautiful design. The fasting tracker is the main feature out there that you can access right there on the home screen. It does all the usual things, tracks how long you're fasting already, when did you start the fast, when it's time for the meal time, and so on. Also, the stats of your 7 last fasts are right there in a home screen too. So it's quite visible and quite useful for the overview. However, I've received some comments already from people who said that the single reason why they're not using Zero is because they want to see more than 7 days in the past. So here you go. If you're looking for more than 7 days statistics, Zero is not able to show that. However, I actually found a small workaround for that problem. You can simply go to settings and then choose export data. And then you'll be able to download a spreadsheet with the whole fasting history. So that's kind of a small workaround. Not perfect, but at least something. Also, if you go to the settings, there are 2 extra features worth checking out. One of them is that you can choose your fasting type, and there are already 2 predefined types, 16-hour fast and 13-hour fast. You can also just enter custom fast and set how many hours per day you want to be fasting for. So that's pretty flexible. The duration setting is only for it to appear as a goal in the home screen. So technically it does not limit you, and you can fast as long as you want. And finally, you can set the notifications and reminders to fast and notifications when you reach your goal. So overall, I would say it's a nice and simple app that simply works. I think it's highly rated mostly because actually it has all the main features in one place and it's totally free, right? So that's what people love. That's what we all love. Nice, simple app that does what we want to and doesn't require us to pay for it. So here we go, app number 6, Zero. So you thought that's it? Well, you're wrong, because I have a little bonus for you guys. There are a couple of apps I would like to mention, and those are Fastient, Life Fast Tracker, Night Fast, and Well Fasted. And these are the apps where the creators of them have reached out to me and saying, hey man, we're building this new app for tracking your fast. It's still fresh, it's still in beta. Some of them are not even in the App Store, but maybe it's worth checking out. So I really appreciate people trying to make it happen, hustling, creating new stuff, which I hope will be, better than other stuff already in the market. And to save time, I won't give a deep review, but I'll post all those links in the description for you guys to check it out. Anyway, so as you can see, most of the apps are quite similar. A couple of features there and there that are different. The design is obviously different, but I'm really curious to know which of the app you like the most. Maybe there's one app you're already using. Maybe there's an app that I really missed and I had to review. So let me know in the comments. I'm curious to know what you guys think. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It'll really help us. We are posting a new video every week, so please come back for more. And yeah, generally, I hope I gave you a good overview of what's out there. Hope it was useful, and I hope to see you in the next video.